Love yours.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Uchechi. I am a creative business consultant, creative entrepreneur, marketing specialist, CEO and founder, contently curated, and we are a marketing agency based in Lagos, Nigeria. But that out of the way, if you're a new subscriber or a new tuning in or listener, whatever you are, welcome. I'm so excited to have you here. I share everything about creative business, systems, structure, what else? Lifestyle, a little bit of faith too, because I'm just a girl who loves my Jesus. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in. Happy New Year. It's been a minute ahead from you guys, but I'm so glad to turn on my camera, set up my lights. My YouTube fam has to hear from me. It's currently 2026. Today is 3rd of January 2026. I don't know when you'll be watching this video. Hopefully before the 14th of January. I pray my editor does that fast. You better be hearing me as I'm making this video. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2026. I hope the year is warming up nicely to you. You are not pressured. You are not anxious. I know the new year can come with anxiety, fear. Okay, let's hit the ground running. But before you hit the ground running, you need to plan. And I know. There's been this trend going around like, oh, I'm not doing any planning again. I'm just going to wing my yarn. Or I was like, I don't think you want to do that, and I'll tell you why. Let's get into it. So today is actually how to plan your 2026. So how to plan your year. So maybe you can always come back to this video 2027, 2028, 29, 30, 31, 2032, and on. Sure. But however, ultimately you need to know how to plan your year, and that is what I want to walk you through. Now, why should you plan your year? Don't fall for that trend where they say don't plan your year. Please, I think it's just another social media trend. People just want to garner likes. I 100% believe that anybody posting that video is actually planning. So don't fall for that, because guess what? They plan to make that post. Exactly. And you're there not planning your entire year. So please trash that idea, plan your year. There's another thing I actually want to quickly address is the idea of vision board versus prayer board. Now, I am a Christian, I'm a believer. I'm going to walk through you those things. So the first one is yes, you should plan. Secondly, do you need a vision board or a prayer board? I would say anyone, whichever works. Because let me tell you something, people think vision board is just pasting nice pictures here and there and all. But if you put those pictures out and you pray over it and you plan towards it, trust me, you'll be executed. It will come to pass. However, there's some people that just have prayer points without making actions. So you see, you can actually have a vision board, paste pictures, don't take actions, and it would not work. But you can also have a vision board, you make the pictures, paste it, do all this nice stuff, pray over it, take actions, and you see results. On the other hand, too, you can also make a prayer board, take actions, and see results. Again, you can also make a prayer point. You just write, oh, and my God shall supply all my needs, make 10 million this year. You need to make actionable plan, because the Bible says, surely goodness and mercy shall follow you. So you have to be working, you need to be moving for things to happen. If you're going to make 10 million per month or per year, what's the plan? Do you need to increase your skill? I mean, let me not jump ahead of myself, because we're going to talk about that in the video. But vision board, prayer board, anyone you want to do, it is totally fine. All you need to do is plan, pray, and take action. Don't care what people are saying on the internet. Focus on your life. And now with that, let's get into our video. So I actually have a long list of things, but I'm going to keep it really, really short on how to plan for 2026. The first thing you need to do is to reflect on the previous year. So what was 2025 like? Or what was 2026 like? Whatever you're watching this video, but what was the previous year like? It is very important that you take stock of the year. And a beautiful way to take stock of the year is to just, what I'll say, go to your gallery, like just look through your photos, write things that made you excited. And this is why I always encourage people to take pictures of everything they do. But if you don't do that, just use your gallery so that it kind of like gives you mental note that, oh, in January I was here, I was there, and you're able to follow through and just like make reflective moments, reflective statements. Oh, I got a new job, or I went to church more often, I paid my tithe, I finished reading a book, things that you had been doing. So just reflect on the year and all. First question to ask yourself is, how did you feel about 2025 and your goals? You can write a letter to yourself. Hi, Uche 2025. I am proud of you. You did this, you did that. Just pour out your heart. Get a journal, get a pen, get a paper. If you're going to be planning a vision board, you need pen and paper, because you're going to write a lot. The second question you want to ask is, what actually worked? What worked in 2025? And then what didn't work? And why did it not work? Because sometimes we just put a gigantic thing on our board and we're like, oh, it didn't work. Okay, why didn't it work? Do you take the steps to make it work? You didn't land a job. Did you apply? Did you send your CVs out? The next question is, what could have been better? We are reflecting on the previous year. So what could have been better last year? Oh, I could have gone to the gym more often. I could have read more books. I could have done XYZ and all. And then last question, where do you want to be next year? That is this year. Are we together? Exactly. Once you have that written out, you have the first part of your vision board or your prayer board planning out of the way. Now, here's the interesting part that most people miss. People, as a human being, your life is dimensional, it's multidimensional. You are not just only your job, you are not just only the money you make, there are other parts of you. And I'm going to be sharing 8 aspects of your life that you need to plan your life around or plan your vision board around. I have a list here and I'm just going to read through it. The first one here is your spiritual life. So your faith. So let's say you're a Christian. What do you want to do better this year? So your spiritual life. The second one will be your business or your job. If you actually have both, that's fine. If you have one, so maybe you're a student or you are a career person, you're a business person, you put that down. The third one will be relationship, your family, your friends, platonic relationships, romantic relationships, because these parts of you, these are the things that make you who you are as an individual. The fourth one will be your finances, mental, emotional. So you can always put mental, emotional, and wellness all together if you wish, but you anyhow you want to see that. Physical, personal growth, and environment. I know you're surprised environment is there, right? I strongly believe that people overlook their environment, but your environment impacts how you grow. So when I mean your environment, it could be in your home, it could be in your apartment, it could be in your office space or your small cubicle or whatever you find where you spend most of your time. Honestly, you need to take that into consideration when you're planning for the year. Hi guys, quick breaking transmission. I just want to remind you to please hit the subscribe button. If you are liking this video, thumbs up, share to a friend. And I want to encourage you, if you're a creative entrepreneur out there, I currently have a group coaching program for creative called the Creative Business Accelerator Program. Doors are currently open. It is for creatives who want to go from tired, overwhelmed, and exhausted to a systems-driven CEO. It's perfect for you if you have 2 to 3 persons on your team or you plan to hire. So if you run a social media agency, creative marketing agency, advertising agency, or you want to start or build up your freelance career, whatever it is, a design agency, a video editing agency, advertising agency, what else? Any type of creative agency, you know that you're using your skills to make money and you need structure because creativity needs structure. Creative business is real business. I want to encourage you to be a part of this program. I'll keep the link in the bio. Yeah, you can comment TB and I'll send you a link directly if you're interested in this program. And I can't wait to see you in it. Don't forget, of course, follow me on Instagram. My name is Uchichi Ihoma on Instagram. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Now we have the aspect of your life or the segment or the dimensions or categories of your life, anyhow you want to call that and all. What you want to do now is to take each part of that aspect of your life and set goals for it. So for example, your spiritual goals, this year I want to study my Bible more. Career goals, I want to land a UI UX job. Business goals, I want to tighten my business systems and increase our revenue and hire more people. Financial goals, I want to understand finances better or invest better, right? I want to invest a total sum of amount on so and so investment app. Personal growth, it could be I want to upskill myself. I remember last year writing I want to be better as a video editor, and I took my friend's video editing class at the Q1 of last year, and that really helped me because prior to 2024, I was a mid video editor, right? I can edit my videos, but right now I don't have the time for it. But I wanted to just learn this video editing thing to the core. And I took that course and I was so grateful because I've seen it affect my personal brand, my business brand, and when we have clients on ground. And honestly, for a business owner, I just want, I'm yapping now. I just want to know how to do these things. But yeah, you get the gist. Take each aspect of your life and write down 2 to 3 goals. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't be pushed to say make 10 goals. Oh, I want to end 10. Be realistic with yourself. You know what worked last year. How do you want to improve better? Remember, line upon line, preset upon preset. Take your time. Don't rush it. Sit down with it. And this is where the prayer aspect comes in. Sit down with it. Pray over your goals. Ask God, like, where do you want me to improve on this year? What 3 areas of my life or 3 aspects of my life do you want me to be better? What do you want me to do better with my career? What do you want me to do better with my finances? What do you want me to do better with my mental and emotional well-being? Some of you just need to take yourself out more this year. e.g. myself. Some of you need to go on solo dates once your salary drops. Is, taking care of your mental mind. Some people just need to read more books this year, or finish that book you never finished last year. I could go on and on. On the environmental side, you just need to set up your home. Okay, I live in my parents' house, or I don't live in my parents' house. Where are you sleeping? How can I make my room more conducive for myself, because you're spending more time there? These are environmental goals. Trust me, once your house is better, it feels good, your mind is clearer, and you're able to be productive. So it's a good thing to always invest in your house. I want to actually walk you through practical steps. I'm just going to share my vision board on Notion. So what I used to plan is a digital planner. I love it because I can have it on Notion, my iPad. I don't really like to use books or the paper ones, because again, I'm on the move. I need to see my vision board close to me and all. I do have one. It's called the Digital Planner by Tasso Planner. I'm just going to put a link in the bio if I remember. But I have this one since 2 years now, or 3 years now, 2024, because it's a digital planner. I also have this one. It's called the Manifestation Journal from Bella Books. I really like it. But I think you just need 6 months on it. Yeah, so you need to get two for a year, and I'll show you the Notion planner and all, which is what I would be sharing right now. And this is my 2026 goals. I've put some things down. I try not to overwhelm myself, because again, most of them are carryover, or not carryover, more of like a continuous goal from 2025 and all. But the place I want to take you to is the category, this table form. And in fact, I learned something new, and I'll show you. So I've taken out the career part. So my career goals, which one of the example here, is to focus on coaching 100 creative entrepreneurs and content creators in 2026. That was a mistake. I must have duplicated from 2025 one. Grow my YouTube channel to 500 subscribers and IG to 10k followers. That is the what on my career. Now, what is the how? How am I going to reach my what? For my how, I need to be able to execute my group coaching program. Thankfully, I've already started this since last year. It's a continuous goal, like I said, to execute Creative Business Accelerator program with 50 students per cohort. So the first cohort, we need 50 students, and our goal ultimately is to reach a 15 million target. The second part is to make 2 YouTube videos per month and 4 talking head videos weekly to grow my Instagram. Now, on this side of this thing, I have like a Q1 focus. I don't want to overwhelm myself with this goal, because there's some parts of, if you go maybe further down, maybe business part and all, I'll use my business as an example. There's a goal that is still Q, something I have to use in Q4, but I've written it down, right? I'm not going to start planning for it now. Do you get? So that's why I have a Q1 focus. For this, my career now, what am I focusing on? I'm focusing on promoting the Creative Business Accelerator program, because doors are literally open for it this January. It starts in January through March, April. So you see that's why it's like my Q1 focus. I need to film CBA videos. After this call, I'm going to go and film the videos for the class, also film promotional videos, make 2 YouTube videos like I'm doing now. So you can see that I've listed out my Q1 focus. I'm not trying to overwhelm myself. And now let me tell you something interesting that happened last night for my prayer, my Christian girls and all. I did this last night, and when I was done, I was just thinking, meditating, and trust me, I had prayed extensively about this. And the Holy Spirit just told me, Uche, why don't you just create another table either on this side of the board and put your prayer verses there. I was like, So what I'm going to do, if I've done it when we're at distance, I'm going to share it. I'm just going to create another table form. So I'll just attach scriptures to this. And this is new development. Do you see what I mean about like planning to suit yourself as an individual, but ultimately plan, right? But plan to suit yourself. I'm just going to go into like key tips for you. Have monthly goals, have weekly focus, have daily to-dos, all tied to your goals. Very easy, very simple. I really just want to encourage anybody out there, please and please take vision boarding seriously. Plan your life, plan according to your pace, plan, please plan, please pray, and lastly, take actions. I really wish you the best. If you found this video really helpful, I want you to send this video to 1 or 2 people that needs this, a creative especially. It will be very helpful if you can give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodles!